And good evening once again, Sword Family. Time for another of our rousing adventures of Inigo Barktoya. Now, I wanted to do this tonight because I was hoping to be able to get a little bit more playtime than we got last week, but unfortunately, I was informed earlier this afternoon that the server is going down for maintenance in about an hour and a half. So that's how much time we're actually going to have to actually play, maybe slightly less. There will probably be a notification that'll pop up here somewhere, letting you know that the server is shutting down in, 30 minutes, 25, 20, so on and so forth. But hopefully, we'll be able to get through most of what I wanted to talk about tonight, which for this evening is going to be clan contributions, learning clan kung fu, and possibly some of the benefits of joining clan, as well as going over the master-disciple system, and possibly, well, no, we probably won't have time for that. I was going to say possibly setting up a stand, but because we only have an hour and a half, let's get going. We have a few comments. Dan is joining us. Got a storm rolling in. Oh, no. Be safe, Dan. Foxy is joining us. Kitty is joining us. Greetings for Kitty. My phone was filthy. That's not surprising. And Kevin is joining us again. Of course, it's your phone. Yeah. Use an alcohol swab thingy to clean it up. Yeah, well. Why is my mouse not working? Oh, yeah, I turned it off to clean it too. Well, Midnight is joining us over on Twitch. Hey, Midnight. And Joe is joining us. Good to see you. Fallout tend to do the same thing. Always great when you are in the middle of a long mission and mid-side maintenance of server. Yeah. See, the thing that I am blessed on that front is I am following 9Dragons on Facebook, and I'm also part of the Discord server. So when they put out notices like this, I get plenty of notice. I've known since 2-ish o'clock this afternoon. And greetings for Joe. And Joe, let your wife know that I'm glad that she enjoyed Saturday's stream, and we kind of missed her during the actual stream itself. Now, with that out of the way, this is where we ended last time, talking to Xuanxian. And he is our beginner Kung Fu trainer. As you can see right here, learn Kung Fu. But unfortunately, I can't learn any of these because I don't have 50 contribution points to learn basic meditation or basic Lightfoot, and I'm not gathering Chi 7 to learn basic fist and basic sword. As we can see, we are gathering Chi 2. So I need to go up 5 levels before I can learn basic fist and sword from this trainer. But I think I talked a little bit about contribution points last week. If I can get my contribution points up to 50, I can learn basic meditation and basic Lightfoot. My play has a 12-hour downtime. Ouch. Which I fully expect to last through Friday. Ooh. Bethesda has so many servers, just look at their. That's one of the things I like about this game. It only has 2 servers. So she was a bit sleepy on Saturday. Hey, speak of the devil herself. Hey, Trey. So this guy over here, this is our guy that we can use to create a hero band, and we can do clan contribution points. Now, a hero band is a group of player characters that you can create to make your own like set party. And you get bonuses for being part of a hero band. You can take part in Black and White Wars as part of a hero band, but you have to be a certain level before you can create the band, which incidentally is kind of part of the reason why I'm trying to get more people to come and play, because I need 5 people, I think, to create a hero band. And back on Acclaim, back on the first server, our hero band was famous because of our healers. People would come online and ask specifically for our hero band to go and do dungeon runs, to go to higher level maps where our healers were squishy. They would have been like one-shot killed. And people would be like, please come help us do this raid, and we will transport you to a safe area, and we will just run to you and get healed, and then you can go back to your safe space. So, yeah. Means I ate breakfast and slept the entire rest of the. Wow. Holy crap. DDO's moving data. Oh, wow. All right. Oh, we play that one too, a little bit, not much. So, clan contribution. Very similar to just flat out selling things, except you're contributing them directly to the clan. And just like when you sell things, you can either click on them and it'll tell you right down there, that's worth 1 clan contribution point. So I actually get more for selling it. That's 45. One of those would get me almost to my entire 50. Nothing for that, not surprising. Nothing for that, also not surprising. 1 again, nothing. 2, nothing. Nothing. 70 for Bamboo Fans, wow. 30 for the Bamboo Dutch Wife. 1 for the Life Pill. 2 for the Energy Pill. 1. Gold Nugget is worth 1 clan contribution point. It'll probably be worth more to sell it. So let's go ahead and get rid of the Bamboo Fans for 70 points. Let's get rid of the Bamboo Dutch Wives for 30. So I have 100 clan contribution points just right now. So now I should be able to go back to our trainer. And learn basic meditation, which will be much faster than our previous meditation. And basic clan Lightfoot. There's our Lightfoot. There's our meditation. And now our clan contribution points are back down to 0. So I'll have to contribute more when it comes time to learn basic fist and basic sword. But now we look down here, and our basic Lightfoot was already upgraded to clan Lightfoot, but to do meditation, we have to hit S again. That brings up our Kung Fu. And I have to actually have to go train meditation, and that's just telling you that you haven't trained it yet. Kung Fu, which you have learned but not trained, is marked as a black and white untrained icon. So I need to go and do that first before I can actually use basic Wudon meditation. Are we getting voices again? Absolutely. Absolutely. Sell them, learn the thing you need to learn, and then buy them back. You can't. You can't. Once you contribute something, it's gone. You might be able to sell something to a merchant and buy it back, but you're going to be buying it back for a markup because, capitalism. Probably, definitely. And hey, Carl, how you doing? Oh, you got storms too. All right. So yeah, you guys, whoever has storms, be safe. Don't worry if you can't actually watch the whole thing. We are going to be cutting it short, but I will be back next week as usual. And hopefully someone will actually get on and play so I can show off the party system. So now that we've picked up our meditation, we have to come up to the meditation training ground. Oh, can't use in peace mode, of course. I don't know why you can't use Kung Fu in peace mode. Kung Fu, you can't meditate in peace mode. I don't know. I think I did this like the first time, but a little primer here. As opposed to Kung Fu training where your red box was smaller and you had to stop the blue ball. Yes, I know, blue ball. Shh. This time you have to keep the blue ball in the red area. And I want you to watch this time. I want you to watch these little dots down here. As long as you keep it going, it'll be 1 dot, then 2, then 3, then 1, then 2, then 3. As opposed to before, when every single stop would be 1 bubble. So now we have to keep it in the area. See, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Ah, no! 2, 3. There we go. And we're done. And yes, Foxy has to start all over again. For some reason, her characters got erased, which I don't know why that happened. I'm sure the people who paid attention to the lovely thumbnail that I put on will probably recognize this area right here. This right here is where I took that picture. If you press F5, it gets rid of the user interface, and you just get a screenshot. So now I have basic Wudon meditation, which we have a little bit of. Hey, Donna's joining us. Should be a little bit faster than the basic meditation you picked up at the beginning. Again, not drinking tea because it's a game stream. Got to have my caffeine. I know tea has caffeine too, but no, apparently they couldn't straighten things out. According to them, she had never played anything on that character. So I think what happened is they purged her account because she hadn't played in so long. Which is why I, at least once or twice a week, will get on all 4 of my accounts so that they can see that I have logged on and played for a short period of time. And we just saw a thing pop up that said cumulative event. I think we talked about this the first playthrough. Click on this little stamp up here. When you play for 10 minutes, you get another Courier's Guild voucher. When you play for 30 minutes, you get a Fruit of Fortune times 2. So let's get those. And we have a couple of quests. Back in the main village. And one of them I thoroughly despise, because this guy keeps having you buy him food and alcohol just to tell you a story, and you have to do it like 4 times, and it gets really expensive. So I might not actually be able to get through all 4 times with the little bit of money that I have. Still have a fortune cookie. Well. So you saw how much faster that was with just basic clan meditation. Once I get basic meditation up high enough that I can go and find the book for advanced meditation, then it gets really fast. And I am going to go. Actually, probably would have been faster to go the other way. Oops. We're going to go back to the village and do those 2 quests, because one of them might easily level me up enough that I can learn basic fist and basic sword. Yeah, if you buy me food and alcohol, I'll tell you a story too. Yeah. Feel as if you tell a story if someone just asked for one. Yeah. Taking the scenic route to show off more. Yeah, probably. I mean, most of you have already seen most of this. There's a guy up here that you end up eventually having to talk to get clan-specific quests. That is one thing that does kind kind of bother me is some of your stuff, like Lightfoot, has a cooldown. So if you're running from something, like a boss trying to kill you, and you accidentally run into an invisible wall, you have to wait for Lightfoot to cool down. If you look down here, I don't know how well you can see it, but if I stop, Lightfoot will go kind of blacked out, and it'll kind of do this clockwise coloring in thing to let you know when the cooldown is done. I went the wrong way again. So if we stop, if you look right here, kind of see it coloring itself in and now I can use Lightfoot again. That happens also with your smashing attacks and some of your other various, like AoEs. Now that guy right there, it even says he is the storyteller. Now, I have 3,447 gold right now. Yeah, the cooldowns are short, but if you're being mobbed and you're trying to get away. So we have 3,447 gold. Let's go up here and get rid of some of this other crap. Trade. Okay. Tobacco leaf. 4 gold. Ooh, 2,000 for the spirit bracelet, but I might actually need that for something. 200 for a bead of storm. Sachet's only worth 6. Wristband is 1. Bamboo boxes are 1. Snake gall 48. That's not bad. Get rid of the jacket. Oh, I'll get 4 gold for a gold nugget? Come on, man. What is this crap? This is ridiculous. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's a nuker weapon. So yeah, let's get rid of that because I'm not playing a nuker. So bye-bye. That gave me 2,000 gold. Hey, Christian, I can't buy a horse. There are no horses in this game. They're supposed to be bringing in mounts, but I haven't seen any actual indication they're going to do it. So we'll see. Okay, we'll move our Courier's Guild voucher over here with the other one. Yeah. So now we have 5,506 gold. Let's go talk to our storyteller. "10 years of peace. Number 1. I am Guyan, a seller of stories. It means I tell tales for a living. How about this? I will tell you an interesting story if you bring me a flagon of alcohol. Paying for a story may sound strange to you, but once you've heard the tale, you will not regret the price you paid. I'd like to hear your tale. The story I'm going to tell you regards the true status of the land for the past 10 years. It has been an era of peace for almost a decade. But now utter chaos looms on the horizon. Several of the major clans have unsealed and begun moving towards this disaster. What do you think? Is it a tale worth hearing? Buy me a flagon of white liquor from a nearby tavern. It is cheap and still, but it is my kind of drink. So first we have white liquor. Then he asked for another one. Then he asked for another one and food. And I know all of what he wants me to buy because I've only played this like 10 million times. And I don't think I have enough gold to actually get all of it. And there's our tavern keeper. $1,000 gold for white liquor. 3,000 for bamboo leaf. That's the next one he's going to ask for. 4,000 for baby girl liquor. That's the last one he's going to ask for. So that's 8,000 gold right there. Just for those three. Plus, he asked for some fried pork, which is only 165. Is that 180? 185. So there's no way I have enough to get all of these, to get through all of this in one go. Yes, he is an expensive drunk. You have to have sequel stories, yeah. Runaway inflation, well, yeah. But we can get the white liquor. And we can barely get the bamboo leaf. So we'll be able to get through the first two of the stories. But to get the rest is going to be expensive. And yes, again, breakable pots. Kind of takes a lot to break the pots. Have you bought the drink already? All right, then I'll tell you the story. Do you have some acquaintance with Wu-Tang Clan? They are renowned swordsmen and sworn enemies of both Heavenly Demon and Sacred Flower clans. During the War of 9 Dragons, their great war ravaged the land. Afterwards, they sealed off their clan and there was relative peace. But now I see their warriors on the streets and history is bound to repeat itself. Through Wudon's influence overshadows this city, there are other clans you should hear of. Shaolin in Songshan is called the Noble Clan, and they are Wudon's allies. Sacred Flower is a clan of deadly female assassins and heavenly demon disciples who utilize occult teachings, wield their sabers almost on par with Wudon. Several new clans have also begun to stir up trouble, such as Death Valley Clan, the Beast Clan, and the Clan of Golden Coins. Since you live here, though, the most important thing is the attitude of Wudon Clan towards them. That is all for today, since you have much to sort through, and I'm feeling a bit woozy. I will continue my story later if we should meet again. So he didn't actually tell me anything. That we didn't learn from Bamboo Village. Which again, this is a holdover from when Bamboo Village didn't exist. So now, part 2. Ah, it's you again. Where did I leave off with the story last time? I believe I was talking about why Wudon can't help but fall out with other clans. But I don't remember exactly what came next. I feel I might remember, though. If I drank a glass of bamboo leaf liquor, it is alcohol made of yellow liquor and bamboo leaves. To make quality bamboo leaf liquor, you need to allow the alcohol to ripen inside a bamboo for several years. If you bring me a flagon of bamboo leaf liquor, I believe I will be able to continue telling the story, which we already have, so. Thanks again. A nearby tavern may sell bamboo leaf liquor. 10 years ago, at the moment the land stood at its darkest hour, and then the 9 Dragons themselves began their historic final duel, I like to bring bamboo leaf liquor along. Ah, the server's shutting down in 10 seconds. Damn it! It was supposed to be another hour. Well, shit. Well, there's so much for that. And there goes the server. Down. And unfortunately, it's supposed to be down for 2 or 3 hours, so I guess that's pretty much it for today. There's not really a whole lot else I can do, unless you guys are willing to stick around and come back in 2 or 3 hours, but I realize most of you will be in bed by then, so I guess that's our game stream for tonight. Well, damn. Let us remove this. Well, that was disappointing. Let's move this back over here. Are these actual drinks? I believe they are. I know that Baby Girl liquor is real. That's the next one he's going to have us pick up. And that is liquor that you ferment in the ground after a daughter is born. And when the daughter comes of age and goes to get married, you dig up the alcohol and serve it at the wedding toast. So I know that one is real. Glad we caught at least part of it, and I learned how to get more drink. Yeah, all you gotta do is trade stories for drinks. So there you go. Fun so far. It really was. My inner panda wants the bamboos, and that's pretty much how it works. Hollow out some bamboo, take some liquor and take some bamboo leaves and pour it in the bamboo, and then you just kind of let it sit and ferment. Now, unfortunately, this was a short stream, which sucks, but I will be back on Saturday to talk about the I Ching. And I will be back most likely next Monday. And because our friend, excuse me, because our friend Grant is going on hiatus of his show, might be able to do an actual, like, longer game stream. So I guess look forward to that. But for now, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Special thanks to Dan Hollifield, Joe Bachman, and Rich Asplin Jr., my wonderful, wonderful patrons. And I will see everyone on Saturday. So I will see you then.再见.